The sky was her limit until everything went south.
Will she ever see dawn again? Long ago, in the village of Umweze, the cock crowed with pride each morning, and the market squares sang with the laughter of women balancing baskets of peppers, fish, and yams. Under the great Iroko tree, elders shared kola nuts and wisdom, while children played in the dust, chasing each other with bare feet. In that village lived a maiden named Oma. Her beauty was spoke of far and wide. Her skin shone like palm oil in the sun. Her eyes were as calm as the village river, and her laughter was sweet, like water poured into a calabash. But more than her beauty, she carried kindness in her hands, helping the old, guiding the young, softening even the hardest hearts. Oma had 3 close friends, Adeze, Ifnaya, and Ngozi. Together they fetched water from the stream, pounded yam in the evenings, and danced under the moonlight when the drums of Umweze called. Among them, Adeze was the closest. She and Oma shared secrets, laughter, and dreams. But in Adeze's heart, a quiet seed of envy had begun to grow. For while all 4 of them were maidens, it was always Oma who drew the eyes of men. As the elders say, when one leaf is greener than the rest, the goat always chooses its first. One afternoon, after the girls had gone to the market to sell palm oil, a young man stopped them on the narrow path home. He was tall, with bright eyes, and a basket of kola nuts slung over his arm. Adeze's heart leapt. She had admired him from afar for many moons. She thought at last he would notice her. But the young man's eyes did not rest on Adeze. They found Oma. "Maiden," he said, bowing slightly, "I have seen you at the stream. My heart has refused to rest. I wish to know you better." Oma blushed, lowering her gaze. She thanked him politely, but gave no promise. Adeze forced a smile, but her chest burned. She walked the rest of the way home in silence. That night, as the cricket sang, she whispered bitterly to herself, "The yam that grows too fast will not wait for the one beside it." From that day, Adeze's envy grew. She still laughed beside Oma, still walked to the stream with her, still sat close in the moonlight dances. But behind her eyes, jealousy sharpened itself like a hidden blade. And while Oma wrestled silently with another kind of darkness, her closest friend was already turning into an enemy. In the daylight, Okonkwo, Oma's uncle, was a respected elder. He spoke loudly at village meetings and wore the air of a man the ancestors favored. But behind closed doors, his eyes followed Oma like a hawk chasing a chick. At first, it was small things, a hand resting too long, a gaze lingering too deep, words of praises meant for a lover, not a niece. Oma felt uneasy, but kept silence. But silence is not safety. In the nights, when the moon hid behind the clouds, Okonkwo forced himself on her, again and again, until Uncle broke the hymen. She did not enjoy it. She did not understand it. She only trembled and cried. Yet, she told no one. For who would believe her? The elder whom the village respected, or the maiden whose beauty already drew whispers? One evening, seeking firewood, Oma entered Okonkwo's hut and froze.